Okay, so we're here once again in Legacy Clickers, and boy oh boy do we have the biggest update of all time. So there are so many different things to go through with this update. It's absolutely insane. We've not just gotten a new world, we've gotten loads new features, some reworks of systems and stuff like that. So let's just go straight into it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go over everything that's not based on the Christmas event. So everything that's in this update that isn't kind of to do with the Christmas event, we'll go over first. So the three first things that you might be able to see are the things above my head. The Starlight titles have gotten kind of like a redo and a rename. There are 12 new ranks that go all the way up to Silver 18, and we also have leaderboard spots now above our head, which is very, very cool indeed. As well as that, as you can see, boosts also now show up on the right over here with how much time you have left, which is a very, very good feature in my opinion. Another thing we have, if we come into trades and then into the trades button down here, as you can see, we can now actually see our trades, our previous trades, which is very cool indeed. And as you can see, I'm finally getting an alt account going, so hopefully I can maybe get some more Starlights, which will be very cool. And as you can see here with this little favourite in the top left and the star next to it, the ones with the stars are the ones that are your favourite trades, and these ones won't actually disappear. So I believe you have about 10 slots if you have all the upgrades from the upgrade shop. And obviously if you press favourites, these can all show up here with all the favourites. So this is Athen here giving me all the Roblox pets that were previous to this update, just to kind of have a favourite here, which is very cool. So thank you very much to Athen for that. As well as Alpha giving me the Nightmare Elf, which is also a very nice touch. Another thing, if we just quickly come over to here, all the worlds are now cheaper and easier to get with the crystals, so that's a very good thing for new players. There are also some more stuff in the upgrade shop, like more inventory space, more clicks, more crystals, and this thing down here for the more trades stored, so you can get more trades stored in your trade log. And the last thing is a little bit of a rework to the charged station. So now you can actually charge your already charged pets, and this basically means that they can either lose the charge that they have, they'll stay the same as they already are, or they'll get this new little thing down here, which is basically like supercharging your pets. And obviously I'm not too sure what the chance is, but obviously that means they're going to get a lot more stats. But it is quite risky because obviously you can lose your charge. As you can see with my Demeter here, it has actually lost its charge, and it was charged before, so very sad, but it's alright because at least we still have other charged pets on top of that. And that's more or less it, so let's go straight into the Christmas event. Okay, so coming into the Christmas event, you'll realise you won't be able to go through the portal straight away, and that is because you need to come talk to Santa Claus. So once you talk to Santa Claus, a little quest will begin for you to find 4 items, and the 4 items are located above the shop, in the charged station chimney, behind the charged station in a little corner, and behind the Christmas portal with this little bag. Once you have all those items, you come back to Santa Claus, you talk to him, you come over to here and then combine all the items, and then you'll get your little key to come into the Christmas hub. And then once you come into the Christmas hub, you'll realise there are a couple of new things. Obviously there is a whole new world, there is a new event shop which you can see over here, and there are 3 new eggs. So quickly coming over to the event shop, as you can see, you can buy luck boosts, shiny boost, click boosts, you can buy charged skips, and there is also 1 pet to buy, which is the festive Galoinkus, which is very cool indeed. That cost 5 billion, and I am a fifth of the way there, which is already really amazing, so hopefully we can get that pretty soon. But let's get into showing off some of the pets. So you can actually get some of the pets from one of the new things, which is the Legacy Pass. So as you can see, you can basically get a lot of things from this Legacy Pass, such as a lot of boosts, a lot of skips, and you can also get exclusive pets like the Glacial Emperor, and then scrolling down on the premium one, you can also get the Crimson Lord. These 2 you can only get from the Legacy Pass. You can't hatch them or anything like that, so make sure you do get these done. How you basically get the points for it, you come into the challenges. I'd suggest just taking all of them all at once, so then you can just kind of do them as you play the game. Obviously you'll get the hatching ones just by hatching eggs, as well as getting all the legendary and epics. And obviously once you get one of these, all you need to do, well, it'll tell you actually when you've completed the challenge. It'll tell you up in the top that a certain challenge has been completed, such as this one. It'll say starting noob has been completed. Then you come into here, you'll click claim, and then once you click claim and come back into here, you'll get the points as well as the little boost reward that also comes with it, which is very cool indeed. Coming into the challenges, as you can see, most of them do come with boost. I'm pretty sure all of them actually come with boost, except for these little ones at the bottom. When it says charge 5 pets, it doesn't mean successfully, because there is some up here that do say successfully charge. So that means just putting 5 pets on charge, and then obviously you'll get 1 skip. And then obviously once you put 20 pets on charge, you'll get 4 skips, which is actually really cool. So another great thing there. So let's go ahead and show off some of the pets. So I'm not going to show all of them off, I'll just show off some legendaries as well as the legacy pass ones. So here we have a shiny Mistletoe King. This is the easiest one you can get. Obviously it is shiny. Do I have a normal one? I do have a normal one here. So this is the easiest legendary you can get out of the eggs. It is 1 in 2,000 in the 500 ornaments egg. And it is 350 clicks, 325 crystals, and 275 ornaments, which is very cool indeed. You can get it out of this egg. The legendaries are pretty hard to get. However, once you start hatching, they're quite easy to get on top of it, to be honest. I'm also going to show off the hardest one you can get. So this is the Aurora Captain. This is 1 in 20,000, which is actually pretty hard, which does 600 clicks, 550 crystals, and 500 ornaments. So with it being hard, it is also pretty good to get. So that is really amazing. And then it gets even more overpowered if we come into the legacy pass ones. As you can see with this little legacy thing here, 750 clicks, 600 crystals, and 500 ornaments for the free tier 1, and then 800 clicks, 700 crystals, and 600 ornaments for the premium one, which is really, really cool indeed. So I'd definitely suggest getting the legacy pass done as soon as possible, just so you can get these really overpowered pets. And obviously it's even better than the shiny Mistletoe King, which is really good. And obviously if you somehow manage to get a shiny one of these, really, really overpowered. Moving on, we have a Starlight to show off. This is the Mistletoe Emperor. I will actually release a video after this showing that I did actually get this on stream whilst Alpha was in my game. So as you can see, this is the Mistletoe Emperor. This is the easiest Starlight to get. It was 1 in 125,000. However, the recent update log does actually show that this has been changed to 1 in 250,000. So actually a little bit harder than it was once before. However, this is only in new servers, and how you know it's a new server is down here, it'll say V1. But at some point this update probably will be pushed out, so make sure that you are trying to get it whenever you can. But looking at the stats, it does 1.45 thousand clicks, 1.35 thousand crystals, and 1.25 thousand ornaments. And then moving on to the charged version, 1.88 thousand clicks, 1.75 thousand crystals, and 1.62 thousand ornaments, which is really overpowered and really good for actually getting as many ornaments as I possibly can. I am going to be grinding on probably the 2 cheaper eggs, mainly just so I can actually get up and get the 5 billion for the festive Goinkas, because it does seem like this thing is actually going to be really overpowered, especially for the price it is. It seems like it'll take about 5 days to get, obviously if you do have overpowered pets like I do already. For those who obviously don't have the overpowered pets yet, or no Starlights or anything, it probably will take a week, maybe 2 weeks to get. But obviously once you start getting Starlights, it will get a little bit easier. So hopefully we can get that really soon. And yeah, that is more or less everything. I know it was quite jam-packed, and I know I did kind of rush through it, but there was a lot to cover. So yeah, really cool, really amazing. Some of the Starlights are a lot harder. I believe there is a 1 in 4 million Starlight in the game in the Aurora egg, so maybe I can get that at some point. I'm not too sure. It will be definitely very hard to get. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.